Hey, it's up, Sherpa, the Red Neo. Welcome to the final day of your 7 week mind body reset. If you've been doing everything up until now, you've been applying these things. Oh, God, I'm so proud of you if you've been doing that because I know your life has dramatically changed over the last 7 weeks if you have done all the things I prescribed. If you've cherry picked and only done the things that you kind of think are a good idea and just like ignored some other things, go back through this again, right? Do yourself a favor. Don't shortchange yourself. Everything in this reset is designed to get you a tremendous result if you stick with it. The problem is a lot of people cherry pick and think, I'm not going to do that because of whatever reasoning they have not to do it. Well, the reasoning that you use, listen very carefully, the reasoning that you use to decide what to do and not do, that's the same reasoning that's gotten you where you are today. If you're happy with where you are today, I don't know why you even got into the 7 week mind body reset. But if you're not happy where you are today, you need to let go of your reasoning, let go of your right to be right, let go of all that analysis and you thinking that it doesn't make sense, and just do it. Just do this stuff and try it out for the next 90 days or the next, 12 months, I suggest. I promise you your life will be different. But if you analyze it, look at all the reasons it won't work and don't do it, you're never going to know if the failure was in this program or with you. Okay. And if you didn't do these things, the failure was with you. I know that's tough love, but that's the truth. So today, I want you to just set aside an hour to 90 minutes to go over your time blocks, which we talked about yesterday, and your 4 accounts, right? Monitor, look at your spending, look at how you did things with your 4 accounts, with your time blocks, and continuously revise those. I want you to make this a weekly habit. Every single week, I recommend doing it on Sunday morning when you can wake up and you're in your alpha brain state, right? Your alpha waves are going. You're in a creative and relaxed mindset, and that's when you make your best decisions. Science proves that. Get up and do that every morning. Do 15 minutes of meditation if you really want to get yourself in that relaxed state before it. And sit down and look at your time blocks for the week. Look at how things worked out and revise things accordingly. Look at the 4 quadrants that we talked about during week 6 and look at your 4 accounts that we talked about in week 7 and just adjust your approach until you start hitting your targets. And we've talked about during week 6 and 7 what your targets are. I recommend that if you're at a point where you really feel like you didn't get as much value out of this as you could have because maybe you messed some things up or maybe you want to go back to the beginning, start it all over again. But don't let go of the habits that you've piled up. In other words, if you've been through this one time and you go back to the beginning, don't give up all the action steps, right? Rather just start and really focus on the first action step that you've been doing, right? Which should be fasting from electronics. And then the next action step every single week. And when you get to the action steps that you did not apply, that you skipped over, that you cherry picked, that you think weren't going to work or whatever, or I can't do that because blank, 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 do those this time. I don't care if you have to go over this reset 3 or 4 times. I don't care if you have to spend the next year of your life going over this. Do it. Go through this 5 times. I would rather see you go through this 5 times and get it really, really, really good and nailed down the 5th time than to just slop through it one time or just click through all the videos on YouTube like a lot of people are probably doing, right? I put this together because I know one of the best free programs out there to absolutely change your life, reset your energy, get your confidence and your momentum back. And if you do everything in it, you will create tremendous momentum in your life. If you have, congratulations on making it this far. Go ahead and sit down and look at your time blocks and accounts, review what worked, what didn't work, and just tweak things. And if you need to go back through this reset again, let's start all over. But if you're someone who really just knows you need one-on-one help, or maybe you have gotten to a certain level with this reset and you're like, wow, I wonder what else I can do next. I wonder what I can kick ass at next if I really get some accountability and some insight from somebody who has worked for decades on helping people make these categorical, swift, dramatic changes in their life. Get in touch with me and apply to become one of my coaching clients. Now, first of all, I'm going to have a waiting list. I am not cheap, okay? So you need to be ready to be serious, not only about investing money, but investing time and energy and effort. Because I don't really need coaching clients. I'm doing fine without them. I'm doing this because I want to help people, but I'm not one of these coaches that's going to be desperate to get you into my program because I need the money. I'm not. I have plenty of other things going on. If I select you as one of my coaching clients, it's going to be because I know that we can do big, big things together. So go to the link below this video, go to my website, apply for my coaching program. I will review your application. If you're accepted, I'll set up a time for us to meet. And the first consultation is not free. I don't do free consultations, right? You're going to get a lot of value out of your first meeting with me, and you are going to pay for it. So if you're ready to invest in yourself and make a really tremendous, awesome change in your life, let's get in touch. If not, and you want to keep doing this on your own, go back through the 7-week reset again and see what you missed the first time. Congratulations again on making it this far, and I'll see you either the next time around in this reset or in my next training course or in our coaching program.